Audio?
Yeah, audio.
Okay, the audio got weirdly still for a moment. Hey, it's Boone Hardaway, your host, and
Josh Thompson, your other host.
he is the other host. Unless, of course, he's talking, then I'm the other host. And here we've got NBA2K. We didn't have a chance to do it this morning. We didn't have a chance to do it last Saturday, but we're doing it now. Yeah, you guys can start. On the left side, using the Golden State Warriors, we have Caden Martin. On the right side, using the... I forgot what team he was using. We have Vince Drennan. Is it the Clippers? I looked, and then as soon as they clicked start, I forgot what team he had. Yeah, Vince Drennan and Caden Martin. Caden is using the Los Angeles Lakers, and Vince is using the... Is that the Houston Astros? Or the Houston Rockets? Houston Astros are big. That's embarrassing. And Quebec, the game is afoot. To do the tip off, Kaden gets it. Ball to Golden State.
Ooh,
Wait, what?
This also gets handed out too today.
Oh, yep, our trophy. Wait, did you guys get the wrong teams? Or it seems the camera option isn't exactly how they were trying to get it. So they're trying to fix that up before they continue the game. Okay, and they're playing split screen.
He needs to get back some of that fire on D.
And gets it over to Green in the lane, back up to Wiggins. He's up at the top of the wing.
Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the
Wiggins, he's an old favorite of mine. I once watched him live. Oh man, he was my favorite. Curry goes up for the two, doesn't make it. Vince's ball. The Rockets shoot the deep three, miss it.
Do you think their window will close?
Our MVP Junior High NBA2K gets handed out today.
Yep, depending on how this game goes. Harden for the two, he makes it.
2018, they're up 3-2 against the Warriors. The Warriors are tired.
That puts Vince at 2 points.
They can't close. I think the key for them is the difference between being a regular season
right there.
Free throw.
They're a regular season team. But the playoffs every year become more and more complicated, smarter, harder. You gotta come up with a plan C, a plan
I'm
B,
confused.
a plan E.
There's so many things, and I'm not very well versed in basketball, so I'm trying to look at the names, and the names are sometimes blending in. Hard to see.
What's your plan
But
B?
Throws it up and slams it in.
Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane. He can run the floor.
Okay.
With
That
some
was pretty
speed.
slick.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the
Okay.
field.
Okay. That's how it is. I haven't played 2K in a while.
No good.
The ball is constantly going back and forth.
Their last encounter was in San
Wiggins,
Francisco.
he goes for the deep three. He misses.
And
No good.
This team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those
James Harden is
turnovers
going.
were inexcusable. So many of their
Wow,
possessions
almost gets it
ended
knocked
with
out of
them
bounds.
giving the ball
Gets
away.
fouled.
It's
Foul
one thing
on
to make
Draymond Green.
passes, but
What a
you need to pass
surprise.
to your own team, not the other one.
I used to be in basketball at one point, and that's something I remember. Draymond Green was constantly drop kicking.
Harden kicks to Covington.
Westbrook for the three.
And they're
He missed it.
1-5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow.
Golden State rebounds the ball, gets fouled right in front of the half-court line.
What would he need to do to pass Magic Johnson?
Well, he's not.
From a
I don't
three,
think he needs
he
to pass
missed
Donovan
it.
Robinson first, I would say, who was incredible. And
I wish they had full
Lane's
nets.
wide open. Lands it in.
Harden for the dunk.
Check out this open lane right there.
Just constantly
Okay,
attacking
34 is on.
Harden does not settle.
Curry with a wide open look.
That is
Step back, Jay.
that
And I like to
I
see
can't think of
this.
his name
They're
now.
calling
Steph Curry,
his
is he
number
number 30?
early, and
Yes, he is.
he's
Okay.
delivering.
Man, Curry is
He's
coming
gonna
in with a
just
bunch
keep
of
going
threes
now.
right
That's
now.
early confidence.
Yeah, yeah.
Harden, perfect shot.
Wow.
Westbrook keeping
Vince
his options
sinks
open
Did you see
on
that?
with the ball.
possession, doesn't
Seven,
force the shot,
7-6.
and finds a man breaking free.
Outside Curry.
Not sure what to do.
Caden's
Top
trying to take
key.
advantage or take his
No good.
three-point advantage
Another miss by
using
Curry.
Steph Curry,
Houston's
but
gone 1 of
unfortunately,
3
it's
from
not
beyond
actually
the arc
bringing
so
him as
far
far
in
as he
the
would like to be going.
He gets that
Short
one.
jumper right off the back of the glass
Familiar
into the
basketball
goal.
historian, we know that.
And that's another point for Vince.
Fantasize too much about the past.
I would say the other
We
way. I
got
think they don't
6 to
appreciate
9
it
now.
enough. Especially
Vince, I believe, is the only player who plays. Actually, no, he doesn't play Fortnite. Never mind.
Right now.
But he plays
They tend to think
all
the league
three other
started when Kobe showed up,
esports.
and
He does Rocket League, 2K,
the
and
90s and the
Madden. So, and I think he's the only one who does 3. There. Oh, okay. There's some manual settings that they didn't have quite set up right. So it was automatically subbing people in, and they did not want it.
Sense a real resentment
Okay.
from the younger fans. With
Ball's back in
the LeBron
possession.
versus MJ thing because LeBron's
Timeout by the Warriors.
They got to watch LeBron. They don't want to hear that MJ was better than him, so they made the case for LeBron and the way things are now.
But what about like the Oscar Robertson, the Elgin Baylors? I mean,
Those are
yeah.
your loyal Houston Rocket cheerleaders and the mascots.
Yeah, 60s, 70s, 80s.
One thing I really like about the 2K and Madden game is how much realism they have. Especially 2K, they've got halftime shows. They've got all sorts of stuff that makes you really feel like you're at a basketball game. Most of it even gets skipped in.
Oh, yeah.
They're still pretty neat.
And the call.
Oh, almost
the
50
shot
and one.
sends him to the line.
Yep, and Draymond Green fouls a second time, I believe.
Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's
Who do we
cooking,
got
And
playing
Harden-
one of the
next
more
week?
lethal scorers in our league.
The Houston Rockets are being played by Vince
Still,
String.
it's no secret that
Golden
your
State
heart
Warriors
lies
are being
in
played
Boston.
by
Kaden
Caden
Martin.
Martin.
Was it
So,
like growing up in and around that area?
Well, it's definitely the reason I like
I don't.
sports
Whoa,
as
they
much
use
as
the
I do,
top of
because it's so sports
the
obsessed.
shot meter up
A
by
lot
their
of it
heads.
is
I don't.
weather
I've
stuff,
never
I
liked
feel
that.
like,
I always
where
prefer about beat.
there's
No
5
way.
months a
Okay.
year that
I
just
thought he was
stink,
gonna.
and then
That
there's
Harden
3
was about
other
to sink
months
that deep 3.
You know, it's just smoking
Lane's
hot,
open.
and
Chris,
Take
dunks it.
advantage.
sports makes
of it.
everybody kind of crazy because you're crazy anyway. But
Westbrook.
there's
Westbrook
definitely
has
being
the
in
ball.
Boston when
Starts
Celtics
with left
win,
side.
and, like, Celtics making an NBA
Back
playoff
up top.
run, or the Bruins making a
Still on the
cup
left
run,
side now in the
the
middle.
Red Sox
Oh,
in
and-
September when the
Travels
Yankees
through,
come
but
into
passes
town,
out to the
or
right side.
Saturday before
This is
Patriots
Covington.
game.
Ooh, tried for the
Intercepted by
pass
Chris.
inside.
Community of it.
Not
That's
in
different.
good.
Wiggins is passes it to Green. Passes it back to Wiggins,
Absolutely.
and he makes the jump
And
shot.
that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder
Puts it
on the
10
glass.
Golden State,
Yeah, you just
11
can't
Houston.
afford to give
57
up
seconds left on the
second
first
chance
quarter.
opportunities
First
again
half.
and again.
Yeah.
the
first
arc.
half. Harden
Hits it
sinks
from
a
three-point range.
sinks the 3.
Harden's
Brings
got
Houston up to
threes now in
14
the first
points.
quarter for the Rockets.
50
He has
seconds left on the
created
clock.
some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Curry passes to Green.
Oh, open lane.
Kept the
Oh,
line.
Green
Ooh, no
misses
good.
an
But
easy
still
free
gets the
throw.
rebound.
And he gets the whistle.
foul.
2 free throws coming up.
Covington gets fouled by Green. Or Covington
picks one
fouled
up.
Green.
There's always arguments about
First
how
Green makes his
Draymond
first
Green
free-
thinks he
free
should
throw.
get more calls, and maybe he's right.
He makes the
But
second.
for a
Ooh,
physical
perfect
guy,
shots
he
on both of
does
them.
not spend a
Really
lot
good
of
gameplay
time
right
at the
there.
free throw
Perfect
From
from the free throw.
And
Kaden.
it's Harden with the ball for the
Sinking,
Houston
I mean,
Rockets.
hitting the perfect shot where it lines up Green like that.
Basket number
It's
5 out of
impressive.
5
Wow,
for
Vince
8
coming down on the other
shooting.
side and
Flat
putting
out
up 2
taking
points to
the
gain
game
those other
over,
2
and
points
there's
back.
no way he's going to give it up.
I
A
think that we
three-pointer
have
is
the
right
audio
on
on
target. 7
Xbox
points
One,
for
but
Steph
I better
Curry.
make sure.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best.
think it is.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Harden
Um,
dishes to
okay,
House. Back to Harden.
Harden's trying to go in, but
Pass
he
to
just
Westbrook.
can't get through there. Westbrook, he gets, ooh. Westbrook goes up
No good
for
that
the
time.
layup,
Great
misses
D
it.
that time from
Heavily
Green.
contested.
Floats it up for
Let's
Wiggins.
get the ball,
And
gives it
it's
to Wiggins.
with the jam.
He gets it right in the
Changing
goal.
ends
Puts Golden State in the
quickly.
lead,
He's rewarded
17 to
with a high
16 with 3
percentage.
seconds left on the
The
clock.
defense trying to do their
Out of
best to
bounds.
slow
Out of
him
bounds.
down, but when he
Warriors
gets
ball.
green like that, you
2.6
gotta look
seconds
out.
left on the clock in the first half.
Oh, wow, he's got to go all the way down through.
He's gonna make this. 1 second left, and he doesn't get through. Oh, he gets, okay.
Well, it's been a high
Barely gets shot up into the first quarter.
quarter of play.
So these are played in quarters.
Warriors
I've never
lead by
played a
1. And
full
back with
2K
the
game,
start
so
of the second
I always
quarter
play
in
Black Ops.
just a moment.
that doesn't have halftime to work.
Vince holds the lead up until like the last couple seconds and then lost the
Superstar
lead.
players like Westbrook,
And that's how quick
individual
these games can
greatness
change. Like,
isn't enough.
Oh, yeah.
It's
you've seen he was
about
down like
elevating
by
the team
3 to
around
5.
Covington for the 2,
And
misses
Warriors
it.
not just
Balls to
basketball
Wiggins now.
fans.
He's
Lane's
going up
open.
for a dunk.
Tonight, here
Lands
on 2K
Ooh.
Sports.
right on it.
You might have noticed the custom jerseys
I didn't
worn by
know
the players.
Andrew Wiggins was at Golden
And
State.
from what we've seen
Last
so
I knew
far
he
from
was
the Warriors,
with
how would you
Caps.
rate him?
I didn't know that either.
Why
And
take
before that
jump
with the
shots when
Timberwolves.
you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah,
To this
that
day, I
worked
root for the
wonders them
Timberwolves
in the
because no one
quarter.
else will,
We'll
and
see what
because
kind of
Andrew
adjustments
Wiggins
get
is
made.
And now, brought to you
Oh,
by
gets a
Gatorade
foul. I was
All-Field
sure
Draymond
to
Green
know.
fouls
Reset our
his
lineups.
third foul.
And
I
so in the
thought
game for the Rockets.
that they were going to call it. I'm surprised they called it for a minute. I didn't think they would.
Chandler out there with Robert Covington, and it's House in at the 3.
Westbrook has the ball. He's pushing
Five
in.
to shoot.
I'm surprised
Pushing
they
in.
don't get called
And
for
he
that.
gets,
A handful of players
almost
land the
gets
Supermax contract
jump
bill
shot,
by
but
and
he
large.
can't just
How do you
quite
see
get it
those
in.
deals working out?
Wiggins shoots the 3.
Left side, no
Nobody's
good.
been happy with it yet.
Almost
You know,
gets his
it's
own
so much
rebound
money,
back.
and it's such a big part.
Westbrook has the ball.
Lane's
Oh,
open.
he's
Lane's
Ooh.
open. Ooh,
the
wow.
floater.
Wow, surprised they did not call the shooting.
The situation Charlotte was
Shooting
in
foul,
with
yeah.
Kemba Walker, where he makes the
You know, I'm
All-NBA
beginning
team
to think
now.
Draymond
The
Green
Supermax
might
is
just foul out.
$240 million instead of
Which is
Who would have guessed that?
crazy.
Thompson
And
for the 3,
in a salary
sinks
cap
it. Golden
league to pay
State's
$50
now at
million a year
22
for somebody
points compared to
is just
Houston's
nuts. It
18.
compromises
Hayden's
the ceiling
taking
of
a
the
lead
team.
now.
So the Bucks are in
He
a
had
nice
not had
position
earlier in the
Giannis,
game.
where he's making $55 million a year and the cap's 120. How are you going to put a good team around?
First is good.
You can't. So I would put a wrinkle in there that I would make the Supermax whatever.
Both
pay
both
the
players
whatever
are
the
really
number
good
is,
at
but
nailing those
it
free
only
throws.
counts for like 32 million.
Like,
or
regardless of the player,
Make it so
they
that
sink
it's
any
not
free
like
throw.
Percentage of the total cap.
something. Yeah.
Like
make
Vince
his
is gonna be down by
figure is
2.
32. Even if you're
Fakes
paying
him out.
55 and then
Ooh.
Shoots the 3, but doesn't quite get
Now
it in.
let's
Almost
go
gets
to
his
the
rebound
sideline
right
to
there.
catch up with our Hall of Famer,
Almost.
David Alden.
Hard to get the ball.
Well, Kevin, tampering
Gets a
is
foul.
a touchy
Fouled by Klay
subject, but
Thompson.
it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's
top.
always talk during a season.
Driving in, tries passing
teams
down low,
only
almost gets
express
his hit.
interest in a player
Covington
when he hits free
goes for the
agency.
Still gets his own rebound,
Players
passes out
talk
top, goes up
amongst each
top.
other
Westbrook has
freely
it.
all season.
He's going for it.
Star
This is
players
the floater.
Gets his
Chandler
rebound,
gets
are
the
tied
rebound.
almost gets
into
the
their
put back.
front offices.
Westbrook's got it.
And some people wonder if
Harden.
there's much of a difference between what the player says.
Harden goes
and
for the
this
floater.
team is thinking.
Misses it too.
Good point, David.
Houston
Thank you.
cannot make a shot.
Curry.
Some sort of lid on it.
Now with the ball,
for it.
left side, small jumper. Bounces out.
on the scoreboard. They need to put
Covington's
everything
going
they
for
have
a
into
layup.
getting high
No.
percentage shots.
Passes to Harden.
Here's Harden.
Trying to get inside, down low.
It doesn't go on the
Got
chance
down
to
there,
tie.
just unable to
I'll
get
be
at the
honest,
ball.
I thought there's no way that he's missing that close. That's a bunny.
2 minutes, 40
Give it up
seconds
for the
left on the
aggressive
second
defense
quarter.
then.
It seems like both of them are having trouble now, having it to fall down.
Yeah,
at the
no
hoop.
one can quite get the shot
Good D
in.
by Thompson.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's like back and forth. Just keeps bouncing off the back of the board or off the rim.
Entering the shot,
Hasn't
just
left
as long as
22
there's
in a while.
miss, that kind of
Houston's
energy
been at
not
20
wasted.
for a little while
And
too.
there's the feed
Neither
to
of them
Chandler.
can really get a shot at. Right there,
Oh,
Covington.
wow.
Almost
I
gets the
thought
ball.
it
Goes
was
right
gonna
around
get
the
in.
rim. Does not go in there.
And a deep three from
Three.
Curry.
Ooh.
Almost goes in.
Warriors
Oh,
getting
gets
another
Green
the
rebound.
rebounds.
And a
Curry,
wide open
Wiggins.
look here for
Wiggins
Wiggins.
shoots
Wow.
a 2.
And a great assist
Sinks
by
it.
Curry as that
Golden
one
State
goes
is at
in.
24 points.
Curry's got his third assist on
Westbrook's
the
taking the
night.
ball now.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh,
Lane's
man.
open.
And
Easy
wide
jump,
open
but
floater, but
not able
Just
to.
cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Wiggins finds Curry. Thompson with it. He's covered by Westbrook. And so it looks like the
Out of bounds on the
will retain
Warriors.
possession
Some
here.
argument going on of whether or not
And a
Houston's
moment
better
here to
than the
check out who the
Lakers.
Golden State
over there.
Warriors have coming up on Saturday.
They're
They'll
saying
be matching up against
Vince
Giannis
should have took
Antetokounmpo and
the Lakers
Milwaukee
over
Bucks.
Houston.
And then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol
Ooh.
and the Toronto
Ball's
Raptors.
just going right around.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like
There's
this
a
one is
foul.
great
I was
time
surprised
for
they were
this
going to
team
call that foul.
to build chemistry
Only because he really went straight up.
Chemistry
Yeah.
absolutely matters in the NBA.
Green is
and
sinking his
these
free
are the
throws.
kinds of opportunities teams need.
Which he's close to also fouling
All
out.
free throws good from
Oh, yeah,
Green.
he's very close to falling out. He needs to make as many shots as he can before
Last
he's
outing
out.
for Houston, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Ooh,
Got that
deep
one.
three by
Wow.
James Harden.
17
He
points for
sinks.
James Harden.
Man, he is
Golden
in
State's
the
at
zone
23,
right now
but
on
Houston's catching up
offense,
at
guys.
20.
Building
Lane's
that
open.
efficient
Golden
Takes
State's
advantage,
26.
passes it over to
And
left
special
side.
thanks to our guest,
And
Bill
Ooh, wow.
Simmons.
23.
Always
Close
a
matchup.
compelling discussion.
Good change in
We
minutes.
can continue.
Lane's open.
Houston.
Tries
Oh,
to go for
Here's
the.
that number
Gets-
right here on my speed dial.
Tries to go for the
gets
shot.
stuff out of him.
You know,
gets
it's a
fouled
different
with
kind
no
of
call.
broadcast with
Chris
Bill
shoots a
Simmons
shot.
mic'd up. He lets it
Makes
rip.
it.
Well, the
2
thing
points.
about Bill is he's not going to hold back. He has some great, strong opinions, and he backs it up with a lot of facts due to the fact that he knows the history of the game quite well.
Houston
Inside
moving it
looking.
around.
Back up top.
Westbrook's going for
in the
the
lane.
shot. Ooh.
Gets fouled.
By Green.
And one.
That puts Green on his 4th foul. He's in major foul trouble right now. One more foul and he's out of here.
To make you go in
And
there
I think
and foul him. Westbrook
they're not
back
even
to the
finished
line.
with the second half.
Westbrook. Wait, both the free
Well,
throws.
you
45
do
seconds
have to
left in
applaud
the second
George
quarter.
Strait That the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part
4-3.
of the rebuild
Oh,
at this point.
the
They
deep
did
three
well
off
to
of
get
that.
into a team looking to compete.
Oh.
A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's
Did you
career.
just say Steph is the best player of all time?
Yes, he did.
Passes it to Covington.
That's so wrong on so many levels.
Harden scanning the floor.
Best shooter of all time?
In the
I don't
corner,
know
it's
about that.
Westbrook.
Oh, they're bringing some controversial opinions up over there.
A baseline
15
jam.
seconds left. Shot clock goes out on
Green
him.
rolls it in.
Fortunately, the ball was in
Green's
the
got
air.
rebound number 7 for
Golden
him
State
tonight.
gets the ball.
Solid rebound there.
Here's
And
trying to
with
get the
the
open
like it
shot.
is,
5,
That's an area
4,
where they can't afford
Curry
to
shoots the
get
2,
lazy.
sinks it.
And he
3
gets
points
it
in
to
2
go.
seconds.
Just feels
They've
like
almost
there's
got a
not a
10-point lead at
spot
this
on
point.
the floor.
Harden's gonna
where Steph Curry does
not
have
shoot it.
great touch.
Halftime.
And so it. All right, thank you, David.
And
that would be a
Don't
great
go away.
time
After
for
the
an ad
break,
read.
We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number.
Thank you to Lonnie and Clay Walters, Wayne and Sean Walters, the Great Plains National Bank in Trust of Elk City, or the Great Plains National Bank, the First National Bank in Trust of Elk City, and the Fritcher family. They've been with us since the very start. Also, big thank you to Jerky Pro, the best jerky in esports. Use code Canute for 20% off. It's fantastic. You ought to get it. And could not forget Southwestern Oklahoma State University Esports. They're sponsoring our high school districts and area coming up now. So a big, big thank you to them. We're very glad to have them working with us.
We're also open to anybody that wants to sponsor area.
Please, if you want to sponsor,
You would hope
if
the
you want to sponsor
defense at
anything,
least would
contact
start to
Mr.
consider
Morris.
creeping up on him just a little
He
bit.
would be
So
more
for the
than
Golden
happy
State
to take
Warriors
that.
right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash
Rockets have the ball.
in the backcourt.
You also
To
get
Westbrook
a,
in the lane.
get your logo.
Chandler gets the dunk.
At the center.
Gotta keep
Yes,
Chandler
yes,
out
your
of the
logo will
paint
be on
when
a
he's in there
sponsor's
that
page.
close to the rim with that
If you're
size. He's ramming it home.
Golden State's ball.
Outside
Curry
Curry.
sinks the three.
gone.
Another
It's in.
three for
Oh,
Golden
man.
State.
And that puts them at a 9-point lead right now with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Westbrook drives in.
This game started off in Vincent's favor, but is turning around very quickly to be a game dominated by
that three's
Kaden.
in.
Oh,
Called it.
Stunk three, though.
In 13 tries.
brings the game to
So
Houston
many guys
30,
are now shooting
Golden
from
State
well
36.
beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range.
Ooh,
He is in.
Lillard is in that category.
Harden has the ball.
Lane
He's
open.
going for the dunk. Nope.
Nope. Passes
What?
it.
Okay,
Passes
that
it
was a
over.
very weird
Up top.
pass done by the game right
Trae
there.
Young is now in.
And
it's
Chandler
in.
gets the ball in.
That reverse layup.
And within a minute, you know, a 9-point lead is dropped to a 4-point. Who knows? Vince very well could bring this back. Covington rebounds, but gets it pushed
He's a
out.
whole
Still
nother
touches his hand.
conversation.
Warrior ball.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that. Thompson against Harden.
Ooh,
Inside. Here's Chris.
Chris
So far, Kevin,
barely
I was
misses
surprised that he
the
not got
up
that
push jump
shot.
shot. Yeah, I thought that was definitely
Right there.
Harden. That's good.
Harden just sinks it. And now the game is only a 2-point
lead.
difference.
What was it, 9?
It was
Now
9
2.
a moment.
Outside Green.
And when I say a moment ago, that's what I mean.
Offensive rebound.
Just barely a
Chris
moment
kicks
ago.
to Curry.
Curry shoots the 3.
Good on
He
the
sinks
triple.
it.
Curry's got 2 now
Man,
from beyond the
of
arc
course
in
he
the
did.
third for the Warriors.
got to do your best
Curry,
to
that's
make
just how he
Steph
rolls.
put the ball on the floor. I know
Harden
he can
Now
still
right
do
side.
that, but
Passes to
Touch
Westbrook.
inside,
Back to
outside,
Harden.
and that
Sinks
first
the 3. Woo!
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
2 minutes 50 seconds left.
Still a 2-point lead
Ball.
now.
2-point lead.
Thompson right side.
Right side.
One
Dribble
lost
in.
possession by the Warriors.
Shooting foul.
James Harden gets a
As the
shooting
whistle
foul.
blows, he'll shoot
Really,
2 free throws.
his first foul of the game.
Klay Thompson just never dwelling
No good.
too long on
The
the
first
game
to
where he
miss.
might
Yeah,
miss a couple
Thompson
shots
misses the first,
over the
makes
course
the
of
second.
maybe a couple
Blitz
weeks
the free throws.
when he's not in his best form. He turns it around
Golden State's
pretty
at 40,
quickly, does
Houston's at
Klay,
37.
and it's pretty
The
impactful.
3 will tie
And
it.
here's Harden for 3.
The 3
The
gets
Warriors
missed.
with the
Harden
rebound.
goes for a 3, but
Their
it's
biggest lead
not
of
a
the game
good
was
shot.
9.
Yes, MJ is
Green
easily the
gets
best of all
Thompson.
time. Anyone who says differently is insane. LeBron is
Back
not
to
even
Green.
close.
Outside Curry. The pass
LeBron?
to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock.
No, Wilt Chamberlain's better than
State
LeBron
needs
was.
to get off a shot.
Yeah, LeBron's way overrated.
Could not get
I
off
was
a shot
saying, are
before
you
second
serious,
violation.
LeBron?
Yikes, that one
Yeah,
stings
okay.
there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over.
Is he?
Especially
No,
with
yeah,
how
Wilt
tight the
Chamberlain's
game
one of the
is.
best of all time.
Of course, that shot did not
Kareem,
count because of the
I mean, you got to think
clock
about
running
Larry
out.
Bird.
Now
To
it's
the
going to
front.
be
Kicks it
ball
out to
in
Harden.
the lane, back on the outside, dribbling in, down deep on the right side.
Westbrook against
In the
Curry.
lane
Oh, yeah.
for the
That's
shot,
good,
and
the
it's
Warriors
good.
Westbrook makes it.
down to 1.
Now down by 1.
He's got a good point. Shaq is one of the best players of all time.
Great shooters like
It's only,
Clay.
only a
You
1
need to
point
have
lead by the
that confidence in your
Warriors
shot.
now.
Well, I think Clay's confidence grows a lot.
I
too,
agree with
Kevin,
that.
from
Larry
the fact
Bird is
that
a top
He
8.
knows on a
Cooper just
nightly
said that.
basis that the ball is going to come
I'm not against
his
that.
way. It's one of the best aspects of the Golden State Warrior
I don't know about
offense is
LeBron
that
being top
They
5.
share it. So
None of the
you're
place
not gonna
for
go through
these
a
kinds of
10-game
opinions,
stretch
so.
for the opportunities to
All
score
that side.
there.
Oh.
Clay's going to see shot
Man,
opportunities because
only
of
1
Steph's
point difference in the
unselfishness.
game right now.
And because he's such a world-class shooter, he's going to work his way out of slumps pretty quickly.
Out of bounds
and
on
then
the,
he's going to go on a tear.
it's the Warriors ball. Somehow, I'm pretty sure Green
Stolen by
is still
Westbrook.
in the game. Figured he would have fouled out by now, given how it had been going for him.
Chandler, the pass to Westbrook.
Not quite. Playing a lot safer now that he's in
Doesn't go
deep
in.
foul
Had a chance,
trouble.
though, to take the lead.
Wiggins has the ball, goes up for the dunk. It's completely uncontested. And when you hear a slam dunk, that is a picture definition of what it looks like.
You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
That should have been a foul right there. I don't know why.
It was
they
a very
didn't call
clear
it.
foul right there, but
Oh, but turns around and slams it
He
in.
needs to get
Wow.
1 point lead for the
they're gonna
Warriors.
find a way to win.
51 seconds left on the clock. Third quarter. This could actually change up the game.
No good.
Curry misses it.
Sequence in its
Chandler passes it up to Harden.
momentum swing, and you love the effort
For the
here.
3, no
Deep three.
good.
Ooh,
Harden's
barely.
shot is off.
Almost goes in.
The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the
On
second
the right
half.
side, push the arm it over, gets it stolen,
And here comes
tries to
Harden
grab
has
the
the
ball.
ball.
Fast break.
Going in there.
Open
Passes
lane,
to
slams
Macklemore.
it in.
Boom. And again, the Rockets have the lead.
Absolutely
I don't think they've had the lead since the start of the second
Yeah,
quarter.
since the start of the second,
20
yeah.
seconds left on the
And
third.
gamble
They've got a
paying
1
off.
point lead. This could be the change in the century.
Back to Chris.
Oh, right there,
And
loose
the ball
ball.
goes out of bounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Rockets almost steal the ball, but knock it out of bounds instead. 13 seconds left on the third.
To Golden State.
Pestering right
Passes
now,
it
and that's
in
gonna
the
pay
lane.
some dividends.
Tries
At some
to
point,
get
there's
some
gonna be a
room,
turnover.
just throws it up, no
Misses
good.
it. Chandler's got the ball. He is on fire right now. Literally. His character is on.
Oh, open lane, slams it in.
Man, this is the fall of the Warriors. Ooh, almost makes the last second shot. That is the third quarter right there.
And he lost, the Houston's lost the lead at the end of the first and is able to gain the lead at the end of the third.
And it was a bad game too. There was a 1.9 point lead from the Warriors, but now Rockets have a 3 point lead. This could be an epic comeback story.
Dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Albert
A
Covington
little
out
shove
to
off right there. Ooh, throws the ball on the other side of the
Green
court.
throws the ball out of bounds.
That's
It's
the
the
foul for
Rockets'
Houston
ball,
right
and
now.
it's all the way on the
Yeah,
other
that's a
side of
tough
the
one,
court.
Kev. An
Right near.
experienced player in
Right
the
near their
game
goal.
shouldn't be making that pass.
Not good for
Houston
the
leading by
Warriors.
3.
Harden's on fire right now. With the ball.
Harden dishes to
Get a
Westbrook
chance to
to
shoot
the
it.
inside.
Nope.
Chandler
Down low,
Chandler
slams it
right
in.
there. Slam dunk. 5 point lead from the Rockets. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. And I'm pretty sure we only play one round of 2K. We don't play multiple rounds of 2K to decide who wins like we do for others.
We only
Don't want
play
that.
best out of
Another way
3.
to get out of a funk.
So he's got to win
Needs
this
be
one and the
looking
next
for
one.
two
Now,
Okay,
solid,
so it is
more
best of
efficient
three.
shots,
Mhm.
not the wild one he took there.
So if you lose this one, you got a chance to come back in the next one.
Down
Okay,
low.
got it.
Covington with the
Man.
steal.
Oh, he's on fire
This
too.
is
He
just-
could slam it right here.
And right there,
Right
boom,
there.
slam dunk. Vince just had the epic comeback power. We were talking about it Saturday, me and Morris were, about how he just seemingly comes out of nowhere for the comeback when the game seems hopeless for him.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess that extends past 2K,
He's on
or past
fire.
Madden. In Madden, he does it all the time. In 2K, he's doing it too.
Westbrook kicks to Macklemore.
Way up top, drilling down on the line now. inside. Small jumper. No good. Gets his own rebound. Tries the putback, but it's
And the
unable
Warriors
to make
taking it the other way. Green finds Thompson.
from the right side.
The quick
No
look
good.
is good
The
that
shot.
time. And stolen.
Gets the
Rebounded
ball
by-
stolen from him.
Uses the glass to
Ooh,
finish the
but gets
layup.
The confidence of
Unable
Marquise
to stop
Chris
him from
continues
the
to
scoring.
grow from that range.
Harden the pass to
Open
Covington.
shot. Open
Good.
lane.
It's Harden
Bumps
with
it
the
in. Gets
assist
the
that
2
time.
points back.
Covington's got the lead up
They
to 7 now
have
for the
a
Rockets.
7-point lead
Ten
right
of their
now.
last 12
But that doesn't mean it
coming
couldn't
off
be
assists.
blown.
Curry's shot is off.
Tries for the three. No
Kaden
good.
can start playing a little bit better. He could salvage this, but
Especially if
frankly,
you're a
I don't
player
know
that
if he
doesn't
can.
get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the
Tries
mindset
the,
is, I just
tries dribbling
gotta get
inside.
the next one
Doesn't
to
take
go.
the shot this time.
And you
Gets
don't
the
wanna
foul.
put that
Klay
much pressure on
Thompson
yourself.
shooting foul.
And he
First is
knocks
good.
down the first one.
Well, a triple-double machine.
Now
and what we're trying to
54-46.
get out of Russell Westbrook as
55,
he moves on
46.
is
A 9-point lead.
9-point
understanding
lead.
he can
Last time
adjust
there was
his
one of
game to
these.
the
It
teammates
didn't
around him.
within a minute.
And a deep three from
Oh, wow.
Curry.
Gets a
See if that
block.
happens again.
Right side Green. Another shot. And he sinks
And
the layup.
he,
Could we
goes
see
back
another
down to
9-point
7.
lead?
Here
Change
today,
the
guys.
game.
Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball
They very well
tight
could.
and finish.
There's 2 minutes and 35 seconds left on the clock. That's enough for anything to happen.
Down low.
Oh.
Bump shot. No
Covington
good. Gets his own
gets it.
rebounds. Passes outside on left.
Jump
Back to
shot.
Covington.
Layup. Tries to layup.
Harden
Passes
outside.
out. Right side.
Shot clock at 5.
Inside.
He dishes it to Covington.
Over to the right.
Houston needs to get a shot off.
Right
More
wing.
three.
Ooh, just a little short.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him
Gonna come
too
down.
good of a look.
Open lane. Takes the jump
It's
shot.
good.
It's
The
good.
bucket lead
Gold
is cut
State's
down
catching
now
up.
to just
5-point
with a
lead.
bucket from
This
Wiggins.
very well could go like the
Always
last
gotta keep your eyes
9-point
up,
lead
make
there
sure you
was.
see open teammates, and Clay
Open
did
lane.
it that time.
Takes advantage. Tries the jump shot.
Gets
No good.
blocked hard.
Gets his own
Some nice
ball
passing
back.
there by
Gets it to
Houston.
Westbrook. Westbrook's at the top.
Down
Dribbles
low.
in.
Kicks to
Passes
Chandler.
up top.
Pass to
Back up top.
Westbrook.
Right
He goes
side.
back up top.
Right wing. Down
Second
deep.
chance effort. And
Base
it's good
shot.
on the layup.
It's
Sinks it.
And the Rockets
block
lead
shot
by
and
7.
More
good.
power.
Now we're up
of
by
Westbrook
7.
shown there. Not many guys can finish through contact like that.
Green left side.
Tries the corner shot again.
Pass
This
to
time
Wiggins.
gets cut off. Passes it back up top.
Outside Curry.
Working it inside now. Back to the left side. It's
And
good.
a great
Oh,
assist by
Golden
Curry.
State
That one goes
sinks
in.
the 3.
No, they count that as a
Curry's got
2.
5 assists
They
in
counted
the
it as
game.
2?
Counted
Oh.
as a
Here's
2.
Westbrook
I thought it was
bringing up
3.
Houston. Their
on
biggest
the
lead of
line.
the game was 9.
Okay.
Covington passes to McLemore.
Got to be behind
To
the
right
line
side.
for them to count.
Harden outside. To the middle. Here's Chandler.
Inside,
And the
wow.
dunk by Chandler.
Handler
Wow.
dunked it.
Good passing in the paint.
They're keeping
maybe
a
even
solid
more
7-point
important
lead
to
right now.
offense.
Tyson Chandler
And great
Jumping back
just
passing on the perimeter.
standing in the lane, gets the
Areas where you
perfect
gotta be
pass, and
careful.
just turns around and slams it.
Here's Curry. That
Tries
one's
to,
all good.
tries to lay up.
Good D
No
by
good.
Covington. Here's McLemore. The kick out to Westbrook.
50 seconds left on the clock. 7-point difference. Can it get changed?
2 free throws coming up, and they
We got
Shooting
shooting
foul on
foul.
Andrew Wiggins.
it's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
First is good.
Again, the body control to shift himself
Westbrook
over.
sinks the first.
With Westbrook,
Sinks
sometimes
the
the
second.
only choice you have is to commit to
A
foul.
9-point lead again.
47
There's
seconds left on the
seconds
clock.
left in the game.
Vince may be
On
able
its
to
way
hold this,
from
but
Curry for
we'll have to
2.
see.
They grab
No good.
their
Gets
own
the
own
net.
rebound,
And
puts it up with
foul
the
on
shooting
shot.
foul.
He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
He hits both from the
Makes
stripe.
both the free
Back
throws.
at 7.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here we go.
Westbrook.
Block shot, and it's good.
And
Makes,
the Rockets
makes
lead
the
by
2
9.
points
The
back.
Rockets
This
are
is
just
Westbrook
playing
just
so well
being
right now.
an
30
ultra
seconds left in the
competitor.
fourth
He gets
quarter.
in there and the defense has
Game's
nothing to
almost
do.
over.
Down low.
It may be past the point of no
And it's
return.
Thompson that time on the assist by
Gets
Green.
the back to 2
He's been
points.
accurate tonight. I think the best way
There's
for them to succeed is
7-point
to
lead,
get
though.
him
I don't
more
think
shots.
the Warriors
Sounds
have
simple,
the
but it
False
comes
up
down to
foul.
execution.
And
Wow.
that's an intentional foul.
He's gonna make him earn the
You know,
points
give
now
him
from the
credit
line.
for
First
still
good.
battling here
Which
down
could
the
also come
stretch,
back
but
and
I
hurt you
think it's too
in the
little
long
too
run.
late.
Second one is
'Cause
good.
if they make it like that,
They
their
don't-
points are just gonna add up.
They only have 22 seconds, Josh. I don't think there is a long run at
can't
this
have
point.
more pressure packed
Curry
free throws
shoots the
than
three,
ones that
misses
are gonna
it.
seal
That's
the
what I'm
game.
saying can hurt
Yeah.
you is if you keep fouling them during the free throw, and then all your threes gotta count.
Boom.
Just like
Rockets
that.
make another shot. 10 seconds left.
11-point lead.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all
All
them.
bounce.
Complete
That's it. That's it.
Game over.
11-point lead.
Houston Rockets with the 67-point win compared to the Golden State Warriors with only 56 points. That's not what I expected. Going into the game, it seemed Vince had it in the bag, but by the end of the first quarter, it seemed like Kaden might have a shot. By the end of the second quarter, I thought Kaden won it. But, man, what a comeback.
Yeah, right. So there you go. 56-67. The Houston Rockets take this one by 11-point lead. The Golden State Warriors, they fall by 11. So.
Yep. The Rockets had 9 dunks throughout the whole game.
And I really
That's
felt
impressive.
like the Rockets were, or no, the Rockets were going to lose after losing the lead
Yeah.
at the end of the first. And they lost it until they gained it in the end of the third. But
Man.
like we said, it could go any way. So it was back and forth until the start of the fourth quarter, and it just took off from there.
Wow, what a game. I figure they're choosing the same exact teams. But while they're doing that, I'm going to read off our sponsors. Lonnie and Clay Walters, Wayne and Sean Walters, the First National Bank in Trusteville City, the Great Plains National Bank, and the Pritchard family. Been with us since the very start. Appreciate them so much. We couldn't ever forget Jerky Pro, the best jerky in esports. Use code Canute for 20% off. Yeah, you want the Jerky Pro. And Swosu Esports, they're sponsoring some of our esports meets. And so, yeah, big thanks to them.
We're going to dedicate this win to
All of
Jerky Pro.
Okay. It is Canute versus Canute, though. Oh, are they choosing different teams? Okay. Caden Martin with the OKC Thunder. Vince Drennan with the Portland Trailblazers. That's interesting. Okay. I thought they were going to choose the same teams, but I suppose they are not.
They're going to change it up and see how they do it with 2 different teams.
That's exciting.
This could be the last and final match right here. This will determine first place and second place if Vince wins again.
Just out of curiosity,
If Vince ends up
who has more
somehow losing this match,
championships
we will see a third
Yeah, I
game.
was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight.
I'm just in the
Get
process
and
of getting
let's
the game
go.
started again.
Well,
Caden
I
Martin
like that
using
story,
the
David, and a
OKC
good
Thunder.
attitude. Great job. Thank you
Vince
so
Drennan
much.
using the Portland
We're
Trailblazers.
going to break in the action, so let's take a look at the West
Gonna
and
be
how the
very
teams are stacking
interesting.
up. Taking a look at Oklahoma
Do you guys
City.
have the settings
They've gone
proper
off to
this
be
time?
in 5th place in the conference so far. And of course, Portland down 4
Oh,
spots
okay,
from them.
okay.
And for the Trailblazers, they're one
And
of
it
those
seems
teams.
OKC. Okay, that's what I was referring to. But okay, yeah. Oh, okay, their settings seem to have been saved. So they're just making sure everything's set up proper.
That hasn't
Okay.
quite figured it out this year. A lot
Okay.
of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up
And
on that next
Steven
level.
Adams makes
You know,
the
it's
first
gotta
shot.
be frustrating for
OKC
them,
Thunder
Greg. You can't
starts the game
dwell
with
on
2
the past.
points.
You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Now the
Portland's got the
opening
ball up
lineup for
top.
the Oklahoma City
Into
Thunder.
the far wing.
Gallinari and Adams, the combo
Then
on
back up
front.
top.
Ball
Damian
out there,
Lillard for the
Gilgeous
3.
Alexander,
Sinks
and
it.
George in at the
Portland
small
3.
forward spot. And for the Trailblazers,
4 minutes 30
Collins
seconds left
plays the
on
4 with
first
Nurkic
quarter.
at the 5.
Ooh,
High-powered backcourt
a
pair.
nice floater right
And
there.
McCollum. And it's
I'm not sure
Anthony
who
in at the
sank
3
that,
spot.
but it was a beautiful shot.
And look, a tough rookie season for Zach Collins, but boy, he's bounced back much better in terms of shooting showing why he was taken in the top 10.
See, I don't know a lot about
back in
basketball, but I know
2017.
Damian Lillard is
Here's
good.
Lillard.
So, you know,
Score the
and
basket.
he
His
sinks
second
another
of 2
shot.
attempts.
So
When he can score
I guess
from
this proves
all
it.
over the court, but Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area, but sometimes even then that's not enough.
McCollum
Here's
gets the
McCollum.
ball,
And he
shoots a
thanks him
floater
away.
instead of dunking it,
And what
but sinks
started
it,
all,
putting Portland at
terrific
7
anticipation
compared to OKC's
on the
4.
defensive end.
And
Once
that
again,
is
Vince is
exactly
starting
how
in
you
the
get
lead,
yourself into
but will that
transition.
last?
The
Will they
gamble
maintain
pays
it?
off.
And the foul on
Anthony
Carmelo
fouls.
That is his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Paul kicks to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Ooh, Steven
You gotta
Adams gets
love
the
how Paul
dunk.
sees the
That was
whole
smooth.
court so well. Maybe
Hold
the
his
best
eyes.
quality
Man, that
for
had
a
to hurt.
point guard to have.
And you look at Collins, able to protect the rim and space the floor offensively.
Oh,
Fits that modern template
the three gets
for
heavily
NBA center.
contested on the
Time will
Trailblazers.
tell
They
how
missed the
good
first
he
one.
can be,
Steven
but
Adams gets the
he's
shooting
already
foul.
making an impact.
Portland
And with
makes
the
the
offense
first.
getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
They sink
And he
the,
can't
oh,
hit
they
the
missed the second.
For Oklahoma
Adams,
City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go
rebounds
in
it.
for to start off this game. Chalk up 2 there.
Gilgeous Alexander goes for the
like
shot,
to see
makes
this.
it.
They're calling
High
his
game.
number
3 minutes left on the clock.
And he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to
Carmelo Anthony
Nurkic.
with the ball,
To the
passes it up
inside.
to Nurkic. Gets it to Collins.
Shot by Collins,
Doesn't
no
go in.
good.
Somehow
Boy, in
the
that
foul
close,
doesn't get
he's
called right there, but it was.
automatic. Boy, that's
I
pretty good defense.
feel like
Wow.
there was a huge foul right there.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Molinari finds Gilgeous Alexander.
Gilgeous Alexander
It doesn't
gets
go for
the
him.
free
Good
throw,
D
or
by
not free throw,
McCollum.
That was
layup,
their first
makes
miss
it,
of the game. 4 for 5
or
right now.
misses it.
Good start.
Okay, I
Anthony's
guess he
shot
may
is off.
not
Well, the
make that
defense
shot.
flat out
He's
awful
got the ball
right
again
there,
though,
and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
and
Gilgeous
he
Alexander
passes it to Adams. Passes the
Now
door
here's
back
Paul.
to Adams. Up to Paul at the top. He drives in.
Collins
Oh,
grabs
misses the
miss.
floater.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on
Right
that
there.
The shot
Man,
by Anthony, no good.
neither
The
team
Thunder have gotten
can
4
seem to
of
make a
6
shot
field
right
goal
now.
attempts to
2
drop
minutes left
in
on the
the
clock
first
for
quarter.
first.
Gilgeous Alexander.
a
Dorsey
lot
and
of
I
this.
enjoy discussing pure scores, great shooters, but guys that can score a myriad of ways.
Collins
Give
makes
us
the
a
first.
couple of names that
No,
you don't always hear
Alexander
about
makes the
that
first.
really impressed you.
Makes the second.
Well, one young
Collins
man
foul
who I
him.
think has got an offensive game that is really continuing to grow and is quite beautiful already is Zach LaVine. But probably the best example, Kev, would have to be the multi-time winner of the Sixth
Heavy
Man
defense being played
Award,
right
and
now by
that's
the Thunder.
Sweet Lou Williams. This guy can score against any defense. He's a great in pick and
Oh,
roll.
wow.
He
Wow,
has become
too
a
hard
better
on the,
playmaker.
dunk
but
right there.
Lou Williams
Dunk.
is a problem to guard.
It's a shooting foul right there.
Anyway,
People say he is
another
a
shooter.
professional scorer.
That's perfect.
He's got a
yes.
problem with fouling.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Fouling Gilgeous Alexander once
And
again.
that's good as he hits both of
In
his shots.
reality, OKC's not this good.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes
No, but
play
they have
in
a
the first
12-point
quarter.
lead. Almost into the first quarter. That's Caden Martin playing as
Paul against
OKC,
Lillard.
so are we going to see a
Puts it
repeat
up
of
from
last
12.
game where
It's a handout.
he holds the
And
lead, but
Collins
Vince takes
is
it
right
back
there.
because for some reason
Oh, and
Vince
a
knows
nice
how to
job of turning
get a
that
comeback
miss
story.
into 2 points
don't
on the
get it.
tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
Alexander
Here's
drives in.
Gilgeous Alexander.
It's a wide
Lays it
open
up
layup.
off the glass.
Let's
Gilgeous
go
Alexander's got 10
for
points
behind.
in the game.
And he's
Behind.
starting
quick
to
shot.
show that
Makes
killer
it.
instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And a deep three from
Ooh.
Lillard.
Shot from the
Offline
top,
with
misses
his
it.
three.
Adams rebounds.
And close to
Passes
making
it up
the
to
defense
Alexander.
pay for the lax coverage.
Lou goes up for
Gilgeous
a
Alexander, good.
nice little
And
jump
now
floater
you
right
see
there.
them starting to really work
Makes
the
it.
ball inside.
Here's Paul.
They rebound or
It's
they
good.
steal the ball,
And they've
make another
repeatedly
shot.
probed inside
It's an 8-point
in
lead
first
for the
half,
Thunder right
guys,
now.
and it's paid off.
Lillard against Paul. Anthony dishes to Nurkic. That one
Nurkic
falls coming off
makes
Anthony's feet.
Jumper.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable when he wants to of
Alexander
spotting
takes
that
the ball
open
down.
man. Pretty pass.
Tries to dribble in,
Gilgeous
passes
Alexander
the
kicks
ball
to Gallinari.
to
And again,
Gallinari.
it's Oklahoma City.
He makes it.
This is as good as it
8-point
gets
lead.
for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lillard against Paul. Collins
Trailblazers aren't pulling things off right now, but
the offensive rebound.
we'll have to see if Vince can do that comeback.
These keys.
12 seconds
Vince has
left to
this
play in the
comeback
first
factor,
quarter.
and we'll have to see if he can do it again.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. He's got 14.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better
And
looks to start this
the
basketball
time runs out.
And so it's
The
Oklahoma
score
City
ends
holding
really
on to an 8-point lead
22
heading
to
into the
14.
break. They're
2014
pounding the ball
at
inside, and that's
22-14.
where they've gotten their
The
best
first quarter.
production tonight.
A lot of responsibility when things go bad.
Right on the money as always.
Kaden,
Lillard
yeah,
has
22-14
excelled in that
Oklahoma
leadership role.
City Thunder
He
in
plays
the lead.
with so much
It's
confidence
Caden Martin right
and
there.
composure.
But this is how he
also,
started the
it's
second
the
quarter
way he
last time.
includes
By the
his
end of the
teammates
second
and
quarter, he had a
gets to
great
know
lead.
them as
We'll have to see if
that
he
makes
can
him
hold it
a
down.
franchise player.
Since by the third quarter last time, Vince Drennan took it
And thanks again
and
for
got
tuning
himself
in.
a
If you're
great
just
lead.
joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly
Both
break
teams
down the
just
game
made
we've
a
seen
shot
so
right
far
there,
from the Thunder guys.
bringing it up to
An
24-16.
impressive start. They
8-point
came in with a
difference.
well-conceived
It's seeming to be
game
pretty
plan and have
consistently at the
executed.
8-point difference.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some
Portland
early
makes a
momentum
shot.
here.
Bringing
And a
themselves up
chance
to
here
18.
presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor.
Can they
All
play the
geared up
defense
and
here
ready
that
to
they're
go
gonna
for the
need?
start of the second quarter. On the floor for Portland. The
They
high-powered backcourt
played
Lillard
decent
and
defense,
McCollum.
but OKC
Collins
misses
plays the
a
four
shot.
with Nurkic
Wide
at the
open
five.
shot from
And
McCollum
it's Anthony
from the three.
into small
He sinks it.
So
Puts
much
him 3
attention
points
drawn
behind.
by Melo,
Portland's
able
at
to
21
create
points.
the opportunity for his
4 minutes
teammate.
left in the second quarter.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Dort passes to Gallinari. Count it. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
Down by
Such a
5.
multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his
Portland
confidence.
might be on the comeback now, though. I'm not 100% sure, but
Inside.
the way they're playing, they may just
Open lane.
do their function.
Trying to dribble
Here's Nurkic.
around. With the reverse shot. No good.
Adams, some nice
Gets a
D.
foul.
And the call will be
Reaching
against
foul.
Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Doris Adams, a terrific player on the floor. But you know what? He's a great teammate as well. They always talk about the great chemistry he brings to
Balls
the
at the
Thunder.
top,
And
he
anyone
drives
who's had
in,
a
got the
conversation
ball,
with
passes it to
Steven Adams
Gallinari,
knows he is quite
shoots
a
the
character.
shot,
This guy is so
sinks it.
easygoing.
Jumper.
He's fun. I think he
Yeah,
brings
28,
a great
21.
vibe to the locker room.
And contact
Ooh,
on the
almost
shot.
got
So
the,
he'll be
shooting
shooting
foul on
free throws here.
Alexander.
And the 4-year,
Almost gets at the ball.
$196 million
Opens up,
Supermax extension signed by
Lillard
Damian
on
Lillard
the line.
Lillard for
offseason.
2 shots, he
Dame
makes them
Dollar,
both.
living up to one of his many nicknames.
23-28.
Money well spent by the Blazers.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his
3:06
body language.
left to go.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is
3 minutes left to go in the
outstanding.
second.
Pass to Nurkic.
30-23.
Here's
Ooh,
Collins.
Trailblazers are really
And
making
they
a
have
little
their
bit of a
chances.
comeback.
2 offensive rebounds.
Not a
but
super
they
large
still
comeback,
come
but
up
that
empty.
doesn't mean the third quarter's not going
Here's
to go that way.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the
Ooh,
bucket.
wow. That's an
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead
impressive
up to
shot
9
right
now
there. I'm
for
not
the
sure he
Thunder.
made that.
Well,
9-point
the
lead.
advantage they have right now
Yep.
is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's stolen by Adams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
No way.
And
This
the
is
activity
easy
he
jump
shows
shot.
around the rim. It is
Slams it
really
in.
Such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's
Anthony
Lillard.
passes the ball up to
That one
Lillard.
falls, coming
Lillard
up
makes
Anthony's
the
feet.
27th jump
Anthony
shot.
got his third
Starting to make
assist
a
on the
comeback
night.
here.
And for someone
Possibly.
who spends most
We'll have
of
to
his
see if he
time
can
on the
hold it.
perimeter, Lillard's a terrific
Trying to go on a little
finisher
run here.
inside. His moves to the basket aren't
Points get
tentative.
recovered
They
by
are
Thunder.
strong. Yeah, that was the third straight.
The
high
Gilgeous-Alexander has,
defense has
uh,
allowed. The
it seems
defenders
24
have gotta
points
start
tonight.
putting bodies on
22,
bodies.
22,
We hear
24.
the Salon doors. The great offense.
He's got a lot of
Always
points for the
beat
Thunder
the
tonight.
great
The majority of them.
More like
That's
24.
true.
I do, Kevin. I
Maybe
think
Lillard
obviously a
shoots,
defender is
makes
usually
both his
in
free throws.
reactionary mode. It's the
Brings
rare
them
defender
only down
who
by
is
5.
dictating to the
Minute
offensive
and
player
34
what they
seconds
want to
left in the
happen.
second
So
quarter.
imagine trying to impact LeBron
Lillard
James
gets the ball,
as he's
passes to
playing
Anthony,
in the open floor
shoots
with a
the
head of
long
steam.
jumper,
Well,
misses.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Now going back on the other side, open lane.
And it's
Tries to
Gallinari
reverse
missing.
layup.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
Lillard's got the ball. Has it up top.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Lillard, and he uses the
Ooh,
glass
get
on
the
the
ball
layup.
in right.
Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Man,
Not a
Damian
great start
Lillard's
for him
got.
in the first, but he's
I
quickly
guess it doesn't show how
starting
many
to turn
points
it
he's
around.
got
Here's
this game.
Gilgeous Alexander.
But
That one finds the mark.
he's
It's
doing
the
good.
10th time he's
The
done
game's
that
going
tonight
constantly
on
back and
14
forth between
shots.
scoring 2
And they're
points.
beginning to
in
just
each team.
flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Right there.
On the interior.
Trailblazers try to add a
He
3 to their
hasn't found the
formula, but it
range
does
yet
not
here
go
the
in.
second period. Only
Alexander
one
goes up.
triple for him tonight.
That gets
Yes,
a
that
nice
goes
little
in.
floater.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong.
We're almost a 10-point lead.
Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set
Now
up.
33-38.
Lillard's got 3 assists
36
in the
seconds
game.
left on the clock.
And such a polished
Okay, C's in the
player
lead,
near the
but
basket. Nurkic
but
feels comfortable taking
Caden Martin was
those
also in the
infield
lead at
shots.
the halftime last
Portland's
time,
gone 1 or 2 on
and it
3-pointers
does
here in the second
not
quarter.
stay that way. So we'll have to see how it goes,
By the end of the third,
Lillard, the
Vince
pass
took
to
the lead
Nurkic.
back
Kicks
and
it
then
out
held
to
it to
Lillard.
the end.
and we'll have to see if Vince does that again.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The last encounter was in Oklahoma
Oh.
City.
And the
Call
last
him
time
fouls.
they were able to come away with that win because
that?
of their
They're
depth.
Chris
Great
Paul, he fouled him
production
pretty hard.
from the reserve.
He gets
I
2
think
free
sometimes
throws.
the bench can
makes them
make
both.
or break you in a particular game, and that
7-point
was a
lead.
total
12
team
seconds left
effort,
on the
no
clock in the
question.
second quarter.
And any
I mean,
discussion
Lillard goes up to the
about
top.
CP3 has
Let's
to
get the shot up
start
in 6
with his
seconds.
hands.
5,
The
4.
dribble moves, all the steals
At
he
4.9
gets,
seconds,
he uses
goes
his
out of bounds.
hands better
Trailblazers
than
ball.
just about anybody.
Can they work with this 5 seconds they've got left?
Just 4
They
seconds
do.
left in
Wow.
the
They
first
work
half.
wonderfully.
And with that, the Thunder lead is
Wow,
cut
Gore
down
shot
now
with 3
to
seconds
Down by
5 on
5
the
with
basket from
3,
Lillard.
2, 1.
Oh,
And now let's
half court
catch
shot
up with
or
David Aldridge, who's standing
Yeah, half
cross court shot really
Thanks
almost
so
goes
much,
in.
David, and we'll
Goes
step
right in,
away
right,
briefly,
right out.
be right back out here for the
Shout out
start.
to our sponsors real quick.
Halftime show.
Lonnie and Clay Walters, Wayne and Sean Walters, the First National Bank and Trust of Elk City, the Great Plains National Bank, and the Pritchard family. Thank you so much to them. We appreciate them all so much. Also, big thank you to Jerky Pro, the best jerky in esports, and Swoso Esports. Wouldn't be here without any of these people. So big thank you to every single one of them. And don't forget, for Jerky Pro, Canute, code Canute for 20% off.
Let's take this halftime and let's dedicate
And
this
for Portland,
halftime
they're
to the
shooting at
Walters
48%
family.
from the floor. Looking
Oh,
good.
right.
Well, the Thunder begin on the defensive end of the
Trailblazers got the
floor.
ball.
This is a team
Ooh,
whose
gets it
formula is to
stolen by
force a ton
Steven
of
Adams.
turnovers, come up with steals,
And
get out
open
in
lane.
transition.
They get the layup.
Last year,
Makes the shot.
fourth in
Man.
the league in defensive rating.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's Ferguson in at the 3.
Anthony's at the top, drives in a little bit.
In the
Kicks it
lane,
out to Lillard.
passes back up
Passes
top.
back to Lillard.
Should have took the
McCollum
shot.
outside.
Golden, a really good shot taking. Call him.
Collins trying to
Shoot.
break free.
Takes that one. It's gonna roll around the
Can't
rim
get
and
it.
fall out.
Miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Ferguson, the pass to Gallinari. And here is Gilgeous Alexander.
Yeah, this is interesting matchup. We'll have to see how this game goes.
And he overshot the
Trailblazers have the ball.
And for the Thunder defense, Doris, it
Wow.
starts with their rebound.
Wow.
You have to
Makes the
begin
shot
with
right there.
strong
He
interior
gets
defense.
tipped, and
That
he
lets
just
their
comes in
wings
and
get out and pressure and take some
crosses it up
chances. Defense
and wishes
has
for the
turned
best,
into a pillar for
which
this team.
ended up falling in his favor.
Passes it to Gallinari.
Ooh,
Here's Ferguson.
balls getting thrown around all over the place.
Adams
Doesn't
down
go
low.
in, but
Working on Nurkic.
Thunder gets the rebound.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Adams.
For three,
Ferguson
it's
for
good.
3.
Man.
Bangs home the trifecta. Ferguson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
45-37.
Such a boost
8
to
point
this
lead.
offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Nurkic in the post. Adams defending, and he gets it to go.
Oh,
This is
the and one.
He's on his way to the
And
line.
one.
Shooting,
Once they roll the ball
fouls
out there,
Damian
turned
Lillard.
on the
shooting
switch.
foul.
And
He is
makes
doing
it.
all
But man,
tonight.
Lillard
He's
makes
had
that
4 chances at
layup,
the line,
even
made
though he
them
got
all.
fouled, and then
And
makes
to
the
look at
free
his
throw,
percentage from the
putting him
line,
down only
you
5
see him at
points.
89%. That's
Take
an
it back.
indicator
They're only down
of
7
what a
points now
consistent
because of
stroke
OKC.
he has.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to Nurkic and finish off.
Slams it in.
Beautiful
Wow.
offense. Lillard creates time and
Will the
again.
Portland Trailblazers make the comeback? It is the third quarter after all, and that's what they had last time it worked out for them.
So much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool.
This is
Tell
an
me
interesting
yours.
game
What
for
was the
sure.
very
I don't
first?
know
Did you
how it's going
study
to turn
this?
out,
How did you
but
get
it
into broadcasting?
seems to be going in Caden Martin's favor.
Radio station and the first
He's playing really well with the
basketball
Thunder.
broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through
Misses the shot.
popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Trailblazers have the ball.
That's where
They're
the-
trying to go up for it.
the telephone
Can't.
cables
Oh,
were.
Carmelo missed one of the easiest shots in the world.
Incredible.
Remembered very well.
Oh, wow.
Incredible.
There for a minute, I was like, oh no. Should have called the
And
timeout.
here are the Trailblazers now.
The 9-point lead. This is where Caden fell down last time. We'll have to see if he can make it past the 9-point lead this time.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And a
Now
great
it's,
assist by
it's
Paul
an
as that one
11-point
goes in.
lead.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
Anthony dishes to
Who
Nurkic.
is the OKC?
OKC
Thunder with
is
the rebound.
the OKC
Adams
Thunder
has got double-digit
is being played by
rebounds now in
Caden
the
Martin,
game.
while Vince Drennan is
Gilgeous-Alexander,
playing
good.
What
is
an
he's
aggressive
playing the Portland
mindset in this
Trailblazers.
period. He's starting to take over.
36
Lillard
points.
attacking.
Wow.
They need this. Count that one. And that's 13 points for Nurkic.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And count it. The shot
And
is
one.
good. He'll go to the free throw
Wait,
line.
wait a
When
second.
you
Is
allow
Vince
good
playing with the
scorers to get
Thunder?
uncontested shots at the rim, no
Wait a
wonder
second. Is
you're
Vince
losing.
playing with the
Greg,
Thunder?
to me, this has simply
Oh,
stated been a complete
called that
lack
wrong.
of
You
I've been
defensive
calling that wrong the
attention
whole
and focus
game.
all night
When did
long.
they switch sides? They switched
got
who was the
1:18
home
left in the
team,
third.
and so I've been calling it wrong this whole game. We're almost over with the third
Lillard
quarter.
against
Are you
Paul.
insane?
And Lillard kicks to McCollum.
So it's
Here's
Vince
Collins.
that's been in
Hold up,
And he
Josh.
drops in the
You're not
layup.
throwing the blame on me.
Collins has got a second
You've been
bucket
doing the
tonight.
same thing. Now, it may be my fault that you're doing
Attack
this,
in the painted
but
area.
we're both in this together. We're going to jail together
And
now.
foul on the
Oh,
shot.
okay.
So he'll get a chance.
This is up by
It goes on CJ
12.
McCollum.
Ah.
The Thunder have been exceptional
Now
shooting
13.
free throws tonight.
Yeah.
Going 9 for
So if
9.
you were rooting for Vince or
Impeccable
for
from the line
Caden,
since halftime. And
you
he's
need to
given
switch
them
the
a good
team you were
contribution
rooting
at
for.
the line tonight,
Because
getting there a lot and
it's not the
delivering
case. I
on his
realized the way they were yelling about something
think that was
was
gonna go
not
in.
coinciding with the way they were
23 points for
scoring.
Lillard.
And I got very confused.
oh wow,
on the
my
triple.
bad. Check out the
Lillard
score,
with
60 to 49.
Yeah,
Gilgeous
Vince is playing with the
Alexander can't get it to
Thunder
go.
and has a hefty lead right
Has
now.
11
As he
points.
has for most of the game. Oh man,
36 seconds left
I
to play
sure
here in
did
the
stink
third.
this one up.
They swipe it. And now, here's
Okay,
Gilgeous
okay,
Alexander,
okay.
the fast break chance.
This, okay. So yes, Vince has been playing good
There's
all game
21 seconds
after
left in the
taking
third
the lead
quarter
back
of the
from
game.
Caden
Back to
early
Adams.
on in the game.
And it's Portland with the
Or
rebound.
Trailblazers with the
Collins
ball.
has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
McCollum goes for
A
the
three
three.
from McCollum. They get it
Bounces
again.
out.
No good
Rebound
on that one.
shot by, I can't say, I
Here's
forgot his
Gilgeous
name.
Alexander. No good on the last second attempt there.
Okay,
And so it's
that's the end of the
Oklahoma
third
City
quarter.
Thunder
And now we
down
can
to
tell you that Vince Drennan is in the lead
And
as
let's
the
go back to a
OKC
terrific
Thunder,
pass that we're calling
and
tonight.
Caden Martin
Our
is
State
playing
Farm assist
as
of the game.
the Portland Trailblazers.
Sliced the D
Oh,
wide open
man.
with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do,
For
right?
the fourth
you love
period,
the
this is it
unselfish
right
play.
here. When the timer runs out, that's it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
Oh.
Setting up in the backcourt, Lillard
Oh,
and McCollum.
this is a drastically
Collins
different
plays the
game
four
now
with
that I
Nurkic
know
at the
this.
5. And it's Anthony in at the 3.
Seems like
the
Vince
small
may be
forward.
able to pull
That's
off
the group on the floor
finishing
for
it all
Portland.
off there.
And a miss there with a chance to cut
And
the
this is
lead
how
to
he
single
ended it
digits.
last time by
And a foul
11.
on
Yep,
Carmelo Anthony.
his highest lead,
That'll
if
be
you
his
notice,
third foul
doing
so
the
far.
stats, was
And
the
so
11
it's
points
Gallinari
where
with
he
it.
ended
He'll
the
bring
game
it up
at.
for the Oklahoma City
Yeah,
Thunder.
that's what he's at
And
now,
after
so we'll
this
have to
one,
see
they're
if he
home
can do
against
that again.
Minnesota. That game is the first and last
Chris
of their
Paul
home
stinks that.
Trailblazers trail by 13.
Yep, that brings it up to a 13-point lead. If Vince can hold this lead, he's gonna win. He's gonna win this game. Ball goes out of bounds, goes to the Trailblazers.
And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Sunday, they'll take on John Wall and the Washington Wizards.
And with the way they've been able to march right
OKC has a 15-point lead right now, 64-49. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Trailblazers go up, get it blocked by Steven Adams, who then turns around and fouls. Who he fouled? He fouled Nurkic.
We will be seeing Nurkic go to the free throw line here. Steven Adams picks one up. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic. 24 points.
Open lane, but takes the jumper. No good.
7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about
Oh,
Three.
beautiful deep three right
to
there.
log a 20,
Just
25,
sinks it.
and
I believe
5
Damian Lillard.
Bosnian beast
64 to
making a
55.
name
9-point lead.
Gilgeous Alexander finds Gallinari. Paul
Inside the
passes to
lane,
Adams.
passes over. Now
Nice
right side
passing by
deep.
Oklahoma City.
Right side wing goes to the top.
Paul outside.
Over
6
to the
to
left
shoot.
wing for three. Bounces off the back of the
But
ring.
that three is off the mark.
Or there's the
Lane's
Trailblazers,
open.
who just got a
Getting the
wide
floater.
open floater right there.
Anthony's got assist number
But
5.
that-
64-57 now.
That being said, it's
The
still,
lead is in closing.
yeah, it's a 7-point game now compared to the 15-point game it was just a minute ago. 3 minutes left on the
Showing
clock.
so much
So
passion and
this game could
determination
change in a
here at the
heartbeat.
end. They're close to the
Up and
lead,
did
but still
last
have
game,
plenty
and
of work left to do.
What kind of
And that's
shot
gonna
was
be too many
that?
steps. Gets
Wait,
the whistle
what?
on the travel.
So
The Trailblazers on offense.
not sure what might have
It's been
happened
8
at
unanswered
that play.
points
Yeah,
for him.
you know, it's a game, and sometimes games are funky, and especially
Lillard
games that
surveying
try
the
to
D.
do stuff like 2K or Madden. Sometimes
Paul.
something just goes
Lillard
very
misses.
odd.
Well, that's a blown
Thunder gets the
defensive
ball back.
coverage, but it doesn't
Ferguson
matter.
drives
He
in.
cannot answer the bell.
Here's Gallinari. Terrific
Passes it to
assist.
Floater's good.
Gallinari.
Solid
And
play
he
all
sinks
around.
it.
57.
You have
9-point
to
lead
have
again.
vision to find the
2 minutes
open
and
man.
25
Beautiful
seconds left on
pass.
the clock.
The shot by Lillard, wide open.
Beat.
Here's
Ooh,
Anthony.
no good.
Outside
Gets
Cohen.
the rebound back
Now
up
the
top
pass
to
to
the three.
McCollum.
Going right side. Right side.
He dishes it to Anthony. Kicks it out to
Now on
Cohen.
the left. Up
Pass
top.
to Lillard.
Left wing.
Second shot opportunity.
Inside.
And there's the
Shot clock violation.
Couldn't
Goes
get
to
the
the
shot off
Thunder.
in time.
Vince's ball.
That's one thing that you got to watch out for is how long you've had the ball.
Thunder lead
High school
by
basketball,
9.
holding the ball is one thing, but in 2K
2K,
or
Ball
you got a
dishes to
24
Gallinari.
second time.
Took him no time at all
NBA.
on that
Short
one.
jumper
you don't
right
have the
there.
time.
Gallinari's got
do
4
that.
points now.
11-point lead
And
again.
with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the
Back
ball
to
to
11
guys who
points.
can do something with it.
One thing we've
Gets
learned
it.
in the NBA,
Gets a shooting
the
foul
game
called.
is never
No,
over,
aren't.
so you've got to
Shooting free throw.
continue to score,
He has a
continue
chance
to
to make it a
build your
10-point
lead.
lead.
Yeah, the defender all.
Oh,
He's got a
makes the
chance
first.
right here.
No, he misses the first.
He's able
Now
to
he
get
makes
the
point
second
lead.
one, and that brings them to within 10.
10-point
doesn't
lead
shrink
and
the
a
lead as
150.
much as he should have. That
156
hurts a
left
bit.
on the clock.
No,
On deep.
And
three.
P3 gets
doesn't
shot,
have
does
one.
not go in.
Now Portland's
Gets
edged it the
rebounded by
other way.
McCollum. Lillard takes it, trying to get out there.
Passes it to Nurkic.
Passes it,
Lane's open.
passes it to
And it's
Nurkic.
good.
Oh,
Wait,
there-
Nurkic.
oh.
Oh, I was thinking, did Nurkic not make it?
Yeah, I was
He
like,
got cooking
he did.
on the offensive end, but right
Now
now, the
an
other
8-point
guys on
lead.
his team have got to step
8-point
forward.
lead. Gonna be up top.
Gilgeous Alexander
Minute
kicks the
20
ball.
left.
So they have the ball.
Over
Maybe stalling as
Gilgeous
much as we
Alexander
can.
10
with it.
seconds.
Now defended by McCollum.
9, 8,
And
7,
Anthony
6.
sends it back.
Ball
Miller
goes
just
to
reading the
Trailblazers.
play the right way, putting
Open
the
lane
extra
again.
effort to come up
Call
with
him.
Does
such a
not take
nice
advantage
block.
of the open lane. Passes the
Here's
left side,
Ball
left
goes
side.
for a
Good.
beautiful
That's another
three.
one for him. His
Thinks
fifth
it.
in just 7
63,
shots.
68.
And you've
5-point
got to
difference
love the
with
energy
barely a
right
minute left
now.
on the
They
clock.
got hot.
Right now, it may be in OKC's best
Absolutely
interest
had
to just
It
keep
took
the
a
ball
shift in
minute
away.
left to go in the
but it
game.
seems like they figured it out. Let's
Vince
see
could
if
have
they
this
can
game,
extend
but he's
this
going to have
run all
to
the
play
way
a
to the
little bit
finish.
more careful given how many points he's like.
Oh, wow.
Misses the shot right there.
They're on a 14-4 run right now. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic.
Good shot. Good shooting foul.
Shooting foul on
You can
Alexander.
see that one pretty clearly.
First is good.
So the first one drops.
Out
and that
64,
shrinks the
68,
margin to
4-point
just
lead.
4.
3-point lead right here. Okay.
So this possession, the next possession could tie it, or
If OKC can't make their shot and Vince misses this, we may have a third game.
And the whistle blows.
Oh, he gets the and one.
Man,
McCollum
the
gets the
and
shooting
one.
foul.
One free throw coming up.
Thinks that layup right there.
65 to 70.
Alexander barely gets it in there, but he does, and that's what matters.
And it's
He
good.
makes the free throw.
71-65.
Brings back up to
38
6 points, 38 seconds left. Not enough to necessarily end the game, but enough to
run the clock down so that Vince gets the ball and he can run it all the way out.
And Lillard kicks to Anthony. Pass to Nurkic.
Just got to hold it a little bit longer.
pretty soon.
Keep
Next
on
time
it.
Vince gets possession of the
All right.
ball, he'll have
That's
enough
it.
time.
He'll have enough time to
Vince
run the
has
game
enough
out.
time to hold the ball. Shot clock is gone. But he's not done. He's going for points. Gets the
Ooh,
and
gets
one.
fouled.
Or actually doesn't make the and one. Gets fouled by McCollum.
16 seconds left.
Makes the first
one, and that
free
makes
throw.
it a 7-point lead.
He makes the second.
And so he drops them both.
73
It's
to
an 8-point game.
65. 16.9 seconds
Portland
left
with
on the
the
clock.
ball.
I think it's safe to call
And that's going to do it right there.
That's going to be the game right there.
10 seconds.
8-point difference.
8, 7, 6, 5,
That's a
4,
2 from Lillard.
3,
Trailblazers missed the
2,
three.
1.
Game over. 8-point lead by
Oh, wow. Almost gets
Vince.
another shot. And that's going to do it right there. 73 to 65. Oklahoma City will take the win on this one.
And that's what
That
you want
was
to
an
do. Take the
insane game,
crowd out of it
especially
by
because
crunch time.
I
Don't
didn't
give
know who
them
was on
any
what team
chance to lift
for
their
almost
team up.
all of it. So, if you were confused by which team was which, don't worry, we were too. But yeah, Vince wins, which puts him as first place in the junior high NBA 2K tournament, with Caden Martin coming second.
Let's take this time to shout out our sponsors. We got Laney and Clay Walters, Wayne and Sean Walters, the Walter family. We got First National Bank and Trust of Elk City, Great Plains National Bank in Elk City, the Pritchard family, Jerky Pro, the best jerky around. Make sure that you get hooked up with that. Use code Canute for 20% off. Southwestern Oklahoma State University Esports, high schools, district sponsor. Big shout out to them. Also, keep in mind that you can sponsor our area tournament by contacting Mr. Morris and saying, hey, we'd like to sponsor your area or your original tournament coming up next week, this weekend on Saturday.
It's going to be exciting. We're going to have to see how it all turns out. It's going to be wild, but I think that does it
Your
for
host
today.
being Boone Hardaway on our original tournament Saturday. So best of luck. Not sure if I'm going to be here or not, but I hear something be pretty good. So make sure you tune in. From here, you
Absolutely.
just keep eliminating players.
You'll want a glimpse of the fedora, I'll tell you that for sure.
After this one, we get 4 to area and then 2 on the state. So times are getting tough. Make sure you tune on into this. This is going to do it for the junior high, though. They're done and out until July when we have a nice little thing happening then. And then start of August, we'll start season 2.
Sure enough.
A lot of changes are coming up, so make sure you follow along with that. Follow the Facebook pages to know what's happening with the junior high. So
I believe this is the end of junior high 2K entirely, too. Because 2K is not going to be in the league next year, meaning Vince is the all-time junior high 2K tournament winner.
and I believe he takes the MVP award. So amazing job to him for that. And
Yep.
I'm gonna miss 2K, but it's been fun. It's been a great time with it. As you can see, this is gonna be it. So amazing
right.
job. You have the 2 amazing broadcasters signing off. I'm Josh Thompson.
I'm Boone Hardaway, and we will see you later.